Hello everybody, the Silver Ghost Wolf here, but if that's too long, you can just call me Dusk, and welcome back to Marvel Spider-Man PS4. Last time, we... unfortunately lost our partner Jeff to the demons who attacked Norman Osborn's campaign rally, and... well, rest in peace, Jeff. We also found, tried to track them down, and in the process, got attacked / ambushed by Silver Sable. This time, we're moving to Feast to try and find Martin Lee. And oh, I forgot to put on suit mods. So yeah, you can have all kinds of suit mods here. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and put on long range scanners. Oh, hang on, let me see. What do I want? Battletech. Gadgets attacks generate faster. Put crime tokens on there. Reduces incoming melee damage. Yeah, well, that will be useful. And what do I want? Discharge power cells. Yeah. Oh, I don't have research tokens. Here, I can get this one. Ballistic insert. Reduces I might need that one later. And we're going to use the Bombastic Bagman. Really a joke suit, but it is one of the funniest suits ever to me. Also, we get to wear the Fantastic Four outfit.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Yeah. So, little backstory. Every time Spider-Man has had a few times where his suit is destroyed, and for some reason he's had to wear this outfit. And that's a really good bag. Yeah, there's supposed to be a "kick me" sign on the back, but I guess if they weren't gonna put the cape on for
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too.
And it worked for me when my uncle
Here's his mom's
away.
number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
That I don't have a problem with. I'm actually a really good cook. When it's something I like cooking anyway.
You're okay.
Hanging in there. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Thanks. I appreciate it.
Man, luckily no one else was in there.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Oh, what's this?
Lee's journal.
The key.
A key. Wonder where the lock is.
Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this?
Lee sounds conflicted.
Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secret. We'll use that strength to teach Norman's true pain. He'll know what it is to see things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back.
The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Dear May,
Looks
very
like
soon
this note is for May.
you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true, but the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that
You really did care about May.
I always believed in our mission.
This means she's out of danger.
It wasn't a front or show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my feelings shake your belief. You are strong, May, strong enough to tell a new story at Feast, one unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done, Martin. Well, what's this thing?
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I found out, you look through history, some of the biggest murderers in the world put up a front as some of the greatest saints of all time.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Let me see that painting. Okay, so I need to make yin yang.
That seems right.
Put that there, and I think you gotta do this. It's been a while since I've done.
Yes! Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
I don't know, but I want it. Can we take this home?
Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Devil's breath. Could you have not picked a name that sounded like it was gonna kill people? Oh.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
In a way, that's the balance right there.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
Oh. Duh.
One more.
Oh, you guys shoot multiple.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career.
Obsessed
He
much?
must have been obsessed with him. This
Never
article
mind.
is decade. Okay, through the floor grate.
Oh, Norman Osborn. If there has ever been a character in comics who pretty much is always evil, I doubt it. They beat you.
How do I get out of here?
Even the Joker had to be falling to chemicals to be evil.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Martin Lee really should have stayed to watch to see that. Might have given a hint on who Spider-Man is. I forgot I was wearing that.
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey, can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's
It always
more,
is.
but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Here, I'll get this pigeon.
There's a pigeon. Oh, no, there it goes. Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Okay, well,
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute. Hey, Howard. I think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty gray flecks. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Clarence, guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
oh, it's a pigeon thing. I was trying to figure out what the yellow circle on the map was for. Why don't we put on the lab coat? We might not have a job anymore.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Jeez.
Today's the day. Grant review. We're ready. The work has progressed at a remarkable pace. I honestly never thought we'd get the tensile actuator back to an acceptable tolerance. But Parker, the boy has an eye for guerrilla science like none other. Just as I was ready to order a custom machine replacement part, he returned from the hardware store with a bottle of solvent and a toothbrush. Bang. Actuator problem resolved. The boy is a genius. A chronically late genius. It's already 10 after. Where is he? Sure.
The station allows you to work on the spectrograph projects. So, yeah. I'll probably do all of these off screen. Or, actually, you know what? No, these will just get their own little mini video because, for all I know, someone could have a hard time solving them. Here, we'll just do one real quick.
What was Doc working on with this?
Nope. Actually, no, I am just going to go ahead and do them all. I'm just going to skip ahead to when I'm done. See you guys in a few minutes. Or not. I'm going to wait till I get all of these. I'll come back later.
We really need to get better about organizing our workspace. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. Ready?
Everything okay?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry, it'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
Huh. No good. Gotta reroute this circuit.
I gotta get a 5 in there. Let's try. No, I don't need this. Well, what do I have in the negatives? Okay, so yep. Put that there. And ta-da!
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Impressive.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
to changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
Dang, I wish I could leave my job like that.
What's that?
What did he go, what's that for?
We're trying to improve the prosthetics hardware. I should review what Doc's been developing and double check his work.
No.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
I feel like I've heard that name somewhere in comics, but I can't remember.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. Doc really does want to imagine a better version of man.
I don't know if a better version of man having 6 arms and 4 legs is a good idea, but hey, do you.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter. I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Gonna miss that humorless grimace.
Okay, that's enough showing off in here. Oh, screw it.
Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then, it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy.
So this is where all of Peter's stuff... Why does Peter have a toy gun? Alright, let's go. That's still hilarious. Level up.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. Are you still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
I guess we're gonna go do research station. Did I do this one? Here, we're right now. How many of these do I got left? Leo. Which lets me fast travel.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge.
Oh.
Everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
Oh, I did
The
this
active
one.
receiver's easy to find. Just have... Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
I think I chose the longest research mission, actually.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Who knows? Maybe Harry has a bunch of personal information on there.
Focus, Pete.
Maybe the Green
No matter
Goblin
what's
data's
the
on there. Who
server, it all
knows?
gets erased.
Where is... Oh, there it is.
Getting close.
I was wondering if the beam disappeared after I got done. Well, don't worry, Harry. The Bombastic Bagman will totally save your data. Where's that comic book? I want to read that.
Should be in view of the ESU server now.
No, this isn't the long one. Okay. This is the shorter one. But...
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good.
I'm gonna get this at 2. I'm just gonna build a path.
Good.
I'll work about solving that later.
Let's see.
Oh, that was easy.
It's working. Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Okay, I think that's the end of this episode. So,
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
okay. I really wish they would quit the game would have quit interrupting me, but that's the end of this video. Next time on Spider-Man, we're gonna go have dinner at MJ. See you guys then.